Hey guys, NCSFan001 here, welcome to the road to my 478th Platinum Trophy. So yes, the numbers that you currently see on screen are not going to be correct because I actually got 2 Platinums after getting number 478, I just didn't have time to record it until now. So, when it comes to Platinum number 478, we finished Call of Duty World War II, and I am very glad to have this one done. It's a super ultra rare Call of Duty game. Platinum, it's certainly not the hardest one in the series though. In fact, I'd put it somewhere in like medium difficulty territory in the medium area for Call of Duty. I'd probably put it as being a little bit easier than Infinite Warfare overall, just because, partially because that multiplayer trophy in Infinite Warfare that's broken. So for the Platinum Trophy, you have to request aid from your friends, from your allies, a certain number of times each. This was a nice little feature that I really liked in this game, that they definitely made some changes to the game that made it better. Throw 5 grenades away is pretty easy. Block 50 enemies' vision with smoke grenades is very easy. You're probably going to do this naturally while beating the game on Veteran. Then you have 3 trophies related to the heroic actions you could do, dragging allies to safety, saving allies in struggles, and getting enemies to surrender. So I believe this is all that there was in the game, these 23 of them, and there were like a couple on each mission. As long as you were following a guide, this wasn't too difficult, but it was another unique sort of feature for this game. There are also 33 collectibles to find, so don't forget about those, but I mean, with a guide, nothing to worry about. The focus mode trophy is very easy. You're probably going to get this one naturally. I kind of forgot that existed. You have to beat the game on Veteran. This is a little bit harder than some of the other Call of Duty games on Veteran simply because of it not having regenerating health like all the others tend to. But it's still not that difficult. It's not like Call of Duty Classic where you didn't get any health packs whatsoever. You can still find health packs fairly often. Plus the game's only 11 chapters plus an epilogue, so it's not absurdly long either. There's only a few tough sections throughout the game from what I remember. I don't remember getting stuck anywhere for all that long. There's nothing like, Mile High Club in here to worry about. So then you have your normal story-related trophies. Each mission has a story trophy for completing it, and a miscellaneous trophy for something within the mission. This one was a little bit annoying because it was a little bit RNG heavy as to whether or not you actually got hit. This one is basically that Battlefield 1 trophy or challenge you had to do where you had to shoot down 10 planes, the I'm a stand-up kind of guy challenge as we call it. It's basically the same thing, though slightly less annoying. Third mission, miscellaneous trophy, is pretty easy, just do some good sniping. Fourth mission one is a little bit tougher just because this game has driving for some reason. Liberation was an awesome mission, and it was definitely the mission that stands out the most from this game by far. Like, it's actually a very, very good mission, and I wish that they would do more stuff like that in the future. I mean, they made Modern Warfare 2019 pretty good with its campaign, but this was a fantastic mission in an otherwise very mediocre campaign. And you have a stealth-related trophy for it, which is pretty easy. Then this one is also fairly easy if you're playing on the easiest difficulty. Just don't take too many hits and know where the tanks are coming from. This mission is another stealth-related trophy, but I believe you got a suppressed pistol in this, so it's not too bad. This one is... okay, yeah, that one's actually not too bad. A lot of people got that one. Then this one, you have to shoot down enemy planes again, but this one's actually pretty easy because you're up actually in the air for this section, so that makes it easier. This one is another stealth-based trophy, but as long as you're following a guide, it shouldn't be much of a problem. Complete the campaign on any difficulty, and then another shoot down all the planes section because for some reason they needed 2, so they needed to 1-up Battlefield 1, I guess. You only have a few multiplayer trophies. You had to get 10 kills in multiplayer, which is very easy, although shockingly only half the people who own this game ever did. I guess that says something about the game. Complete 21 daily challenges. I think you had to complete closer to 30 to get this trophy to unlock, so I think you had to do a little bit more unless they patched it, but it's still not that bad. Prestige once, nothing difficult there, just a little bit time consuming, especially with the game not being all that popular nowadays. I mean, it took me, as you can see here, about basically 13 days probably to get it, and probably not overly constant playing either. Win 5 war matches, which is pretty easy because that is that bigger, sort of better game mode that's basically a little bit like Conquest from Battlefield. And then Prestige a division in multiplayer because you had different divisions, sort of like different classes you could use. Again, feels a little bit Battlefield-esque. And then finally, you have these Zombies mode trophies. You have the basic Easter egg here, which is pretty easy in this game. It's not really anything to worry about. It's more this one that's the problem. The hardcore Easter egg is definitely a little bit more challenging. You do have to have some skill and have a team that knows how to play it. But it's nowhere near as difficult as some of the Easter eggs in the franchise. So if you're a Call of Duty veteran, you shouldn't have too many issues with it. Survive to Wave 20 in the prologue. That's the last trophy I got for the Platinum. It's not too hard if you have a good plan going. I ended up doing it heavily using the NZ-41 or whatever it's called. It's like an assault rifle that 2 or 3 hit kills every zombie through round 20 or through round 19. Because you only have to reach round 20, you don't have to complete it. You also want to make sure you get the monkey bombs from the box, which are jack-in-the-boxes in this game. That's also very useful. 10 kills from a single bomber explosion isn't too hard. This one for all the Tesla gun variants is going to be done as part of the hardcore Easter egg anyway. Knock over 10 zombies with a Wustling charge. I don't know if it has to be a single charge or not, but it's still not too hard. Shoot Dr. Straub, nothing to worry about there. You'll probably get it by accident. Then you have to kill the bomber with the shovel. You can knock the bomb away first, thankfully. Build a Tesla gun. Everyone gets this one because they basically hand it to you in this one. It's one of the easier wonder weapons out there in the franchise. It doesn't even require you hitting the box to get. And survive 3 pest waves without taking damage in any of them. Requires a little bit of skill there, but nothing too bad. So, of course, this game also has DLCs. I finished 3 out of the 10 trophies in each of the first 3 DLCs. The first DLC is awful when it comes to trophies. Darkest Shore is not a fun experience. This one isn't too bad because this is a fairly traditional, Shadow Throne is a fairly traditional zombies map, so nothing really to worry about as much there compared to the other maps. This one is awful. United Front, Tortured Path, whatever you want to call it. I do not like this idea for a game mode. It's really weird and not really all that fun. And also it requires you to escape 25 times. I think it's actually 27 because it's glitched. And they never fix it, of course. And then Shadow War. This is the easiest of the 4 DLCs, and it's probably one of the better ones. It's another one that's more traditional zombies, I guess you could say, that compared to... Well, really, I mean, all of them are traditional zombies with the exception of United Front here. So I've already synced up my trophies. Level 710, 61%, 19,640 total trophies, 480 platinums. So at this time it was 478. 2,780 golds, 5,247 silvers, 11,133 bronzes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you for the next one.